Chapter 4. Mrs. Dangle Confesses. Thomas and Casey Jr. were about to go through the buffers when Yem shouted, "Look out, guys, my mother!" "Take the boy, Thomas. I'll handle her." "What are you doing, Casey?" "I'm to give her a surprise. Go, quickly." Casey Jr. went back to the entrance of the woods to find Mrs. Dangle, which he found her citing him. "Where is my son, Engine?" she asked roughly. "You have him with you." "You Dangles aren't to have your son back, little plump. I said to the police that you deserve to not have a son with common sense. I chucked you in the pond to shut you up. Don't you play games with me. I've got a gun, and I'm not afraid to use it. And don't you mess with me either, but I'll show you my smoke." "Okay, you asked for it." She was about to take out a gun, but she noticed Casey vanished until he came behind her. And just as she was about to turn back, Smoke reached on her and caught her by the middle. "Oh no, please, no, don't, put me down, ow." "So, you remember painting my dome, do you?" "Please, I'll not bother you. What was that you did on me?" "That spell was memory smoke, showing you when you were a young youth. You didn't know I was important, and my driver chased you away with my poker, which I have with me. Do you remember this?" "Oh no, not that poker. My mother wasn't pleased with me and got me sent to an orphanage." "That's right. And you might know that it's a warning to warn other youths. Now, you might have to be taken to jail to remain in there. Ah, there's the police." "What's going on here?" "Gentlemen, I've caught your criminal that is a wrong mother of Yem. She remembers a time when she painted me on purpose." Mrs. Dangle confessed a tale of her past, while Casey Jr. steamed away. Alone at last, he arrived in Tasman Sodor. He met Thomas with Yem. "Welcome to your new home, old boy," said Yem. "We told the Fat Controller your contract. He said you might work here, but I'm to meet Tom with duty calls." He left. "It's nice of you to live with us, Casey Jr. We never had a circus engine here for years. You can start with the learn jobs, plus we made you a shed to live in." Casey Jr. pulled a grin that had just come for the second time. "Thank you, sir. I'm glad Percy and Twilight can give me support. They've done quite well." Now Casey Jr. enjoys his new life on Tasman Sodor. He does many jobs with what the Fat Controller gives him. He made many friends too, and ever since his trip of leaving America and the first lives behind, along with Mr. and Mrs. Dangle in jail, he never had life issues, not once. I've been working on the railway all the livelong day. I've been working on the railway to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise so early in the morn. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? At the crack of dawn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn to me? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn to me? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. That's where the food can go. E-I, biddly-I-O. E-biddly-I, biddly-O.